Especially troublesome to Simpson is this final entry. Dear Diary, I have to run now because O.J. is here to murder me. And also the guy who returned my glasses. I think he might murder him, too. In North Carolina, a legislative panel has agreed on a bill which guarantees a murder victim's family 2 front-row seats to watch the execution. The ruling has angered both North Carolina's death penalty opponents and death penalty season ticket holders. And in Fairbanks, Alaska, a new high-tech emergency phone system will give operators the name and address of anyone who calls 911. Note to self, don't make any more prank 911 calls in Fairbanks, Alaska. I know I have a pocket here somewhere. President Clinton this week declined an offer by Republicans to form a bipartisan commission to scale back annual increases in Social Security. Asked why he rejected the proposal, the president said, quote, personally, I like the idea of a bipartisan commission. However, the 2 Chinese guys who gave me $1 million, they didn't go for it. They just didn't like the idea. And in financial news, H.J. Heinz has announced plans to lay off 3,000 workers. According to company spokesman, employees who refuse to budge will be turned over and shaken vigorously until they slide out. Much like ketchup. Well, St. Patrick's Day is almost upon us. Here with an editorial, my good friend Colin. He's the guy just shouldn't drink. He's a good guy. In Portland, Oregon, 8 anthropologists are in court arguing the constitutional right to study a 9,300-year-old Native American skeleton, which a local tribe wants to rebury. Though the case has merit, authorities are suspicious that one of the people involved in the suit is not really an anthropologist. It's this guy over here. In New York, police have arrested a local Queens man whom they are calling the serial fondler. Apparently, the man suffers from an intense desire to run up behind women and squeeze their buttocks. Psychologists call this impulse, quote, normal. This week, the White House asked Congress to authorize $175 billion in funds for highway construction, mass transit, and other transportation projects. The President's plan has significant support in Congress, but many Washington insiders are wondering how exactly this benefits China. In New Mexico this week, lawmakers passed a measure to abolish the state's 15-year statute of limitations on first-degree murder. Note to self, cancel plans to return to New Mexico. Asked recently what will set his new Batman film apart from its predecessors, Batman and Robin director Joel Schumacher said, quote, in this one, all the costumes will have nipples. Note to self, do not watch the next Batman and Robin. In Duluth, Minnesota, authorities suspect arson was to blame for a fire that destroyed a mobile home and killed 73 cats. The chief suspect so far? This dog. Dogs don't care for cats much, you know. How could they not know that?